MaryJeanJewellery. We do handcrafted and handmade jewellery inspired by patterns and design found across Africa. The MaryJeanJewellery came about basically when I was moving from a career in interior architecture, looking for something new. I decided to kind of take the risk just because, not because I wasn't loving what I was doing, I still was. I just found that I really enjoyed making with my hands. Each piece is hand cut, and we use our little hand saw over here. And then what we do after we've cut it is we actually then go and sand it, refine it, neaten it up with some of our smaller files. Each piece is sanded with different sandpaper until it's ready to be polished. Our first collection is the Dinka collection. It gets its inspiration from the Dinka fabric that's found predominantly in West Africa. So it's quite a big, bold fabric consisting of a lot of symbols. I think what makes our business unique is that our entire range is kind of based on a concept, or it's inspired by a concept, and that's kind of designs and patterns that we find in Africa. I define handmade crafts as something that you've physically had to work on. That it's not something that you get and you package and you resell. It's something that you've really had to sit down for, physically work on, put some of your time and your effort into it to create something. Our customers are currently mostly women, mostly from South Africa. We are hoping to get a bit more of an international following, but currently women. We are looking at doing a men's range to kind of broaden our customer base. So we've put quite a few months of research into our Dinka collection. I think it's really important to understand what's inspiring your pieces. You can't just be like, oh, this is a pretty pattern and use it. So kind of looking back at its history and where it's come from and understanding what you're working with. Almost to be respectful of what's inspiring you. Challenges are physical ones, kind of getting orders out and so on, especially as we're growing. But our team is now growing with us as orders are coming in, which is great. I think the trends with jewellery right now are big and bold. It's just getting a piece ready to cut. We put a template down onto some of our metal and we start to cut that. Kay is busy sanding and getting some of the studs ready for their final polish. And this is my desk over here. It's always a bit of a mess because it's a working studio, so it's never perfect and spotless. We're always working on something, some order, so it's normally organized chaos. And I think any kind of artist or creative will understand that. I think a desk can't be too tidy. And yeah, so it's always quite vibrant here. We're always busy on something, doing something different, making a little bit of noise and a little bit of mess.